Hello. Hi, folks. It's Norma here, Norma Bates. Yes, I'm your professional reader for the evening. I'm a foreseer of the future and the past, and I do the cards, as we call it. It's the tarot cards. The number, yes, I'm not very good with technology, not like Ian. He seems to be all over this shit. I'll put the number up now. Hold on, love. There we go. Can you see that? Do you need to borrow these very tiny glasses? Where was I? Yes. So I'm a. Do you want to see that longer? There we go. Yes, I'm a tarot reader. I also have my youngest son, masturbates. He is also a reader, but he's not free tonight. He's busy. He's always busy, little masturbates. The way it's going to work is I'm going to ask you in a moment. The lines will be open any second, or the line, because I think he's only got one line, the cheapskate, where you can call in, and you've got to pick 3 cards from a table. I'll show you the table shortly. You pick 3 cards, what you think apply, or the strongest feeling you have from the cards. Pick that card, and then I will make a reading from those cards about your past, your present, and your future. 2021, huh? Okay, I can see a few comments coming in. So we've got Richard, and we've got Photo Median. Oh, that's the bloke that runs it, isn't it? So we've got 2 people, 3. Say hello, please. If you're here, please say hello. It's nice to know who's watching. And the lines are now open. If you want to call in, I'll put the number up one more time because it gives me something to do while I'm waiting to talk to people. There we go. There's the number. And let me just set up my tarot cards on a separate screen so you can see them shortly. That's going to go over there. Do you want to... Well, I'll put some music on while I'm waiting. There we go. Oh, that's loud. I don't like loud music, not at my age. Okay, the line's open. Oh, I've got a caller from the UK. Let me kill the music. Hello, can you hear me? UK?
Yes, I can hear you, yeah.
Who's this calling?
It's Richard.
Richard, and whereabouts are you calling from, Richard?
From Bury in the UK.
Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Right, I'm going to switch now to the cards, and what I want you to do is choose a row and choose a column, and you're going to do that 3 times until you've got 3 cards. All right, love?
Okay.
Right, let me just switch this screen. How does this thing work? Can you see it? Right. Oh, it might be a bit of delay on Facebook, so you might have to sort of wait a few seconds.
Wait a bit. Okay.
Yeah. It's about a 20-second delay because of the latency. I think Ian said it's called latency. Anyway, let me just paint the picture.
It's on now.
Okay. So if you just tell me your first, these are the rows and these are the columns. Yeah. So if you just give me a row.
3 across and 2 down.
3 across, 2 down. Let's have a look. Your first card. Do you have a strong feeling about that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's why it's strength. Well done. Okay, pick another one, please, for your next choice.
4 across, 3 down.
4 across and 3 down. It's like battleships, isn't it? Oh, you've got the devil. Now I'll talk about the devil in a minute. And one more, please, Richard.
The bottom right one, please.
The bottom right. Oh, that's challenging. I have to remember my left and right. So let me have a look on my socks. I'll have a look on my socks. Hang on. There's that one. The Ace of Cups. Right, Richard. What I'd like you to do is go back to the show because of the latency, and then I'll talk. Yeah. I'll talk about the findings of what you just chosen.
Okay. Shall I put the phone down?
Yeah. All the best. Thank you for calling, dear.
All right. Okay. Bye.
All right, bye. So that's Richard. Now I'm gonna switch back to me somehow if I can remember how to do this button thing. There we go. Oh, spooky, innit? It's like fading in. Right, so Norma Bates is now going to have a think about Richard's. We'll start with his past. Now, the card from those which comes to me is the devil. The devil, I think, is Richard's past. Now, but if you don't panic, Richard, because the devil, let me sort of explain what the devil is all about first of all. The devil is about materialism, playfulness, and pleasing addictions. It can also mean like freedom and release. Now, what I think is you've had like an amazing 2020, according to that card. You've launched your own homemade virus from that little chemistry set you got for Christmas in 1987. But for some reason, even though you made a very successful virus that's gone worldwide, you're holding on to guilt. And what I would like to say to you is that's in the past now. Let go of that guilt. All right? Spooky, isn't it? Yeah, it certainly is. Right, let's have a look at your other card. So your other card you chose, just to remind you, let's flick that back on so the other viewers can see. So we've done the devil, the strength card. Ooh, that's always a good card to pick. Your strength card, I think, refers to now. And the reason I say strength, let me just tell you a little bit about the card first of all. The card can be courage, inner strength, conviction, compassion. But it can also be physical or emotional. And it can also be seen as cowardice, being a bit yellow behind the guilt. Now, the closet that you're hoping to come out of can be exited whenever you want, Richard. All right, have that strength and that. Be brave enough to step out the closet. If you want more power, do what I did and nosh off your local MP, because I've got a bigger council house from that, and it wasn't that bad to start with, you know. So that's my opinion for your present and your future. Your future card was the Ace of Cups. Ooh, now that's a rare one. That's part of a family, the Ace of Cups. No problem. I'm glad you're happy with your present. The Ace of Cups is all about illusions and being the master of illusions and confusion and fear. All right. What I would say to you is don't have any fear. Your future, I can see that you're going to get a lot more friends. A lot more friends. Once you've had a good lottery win, you're going to get a lot more friends. I would suggest you take an old telephone directory and cross out some of the names and use it as your personal address book. That's what I'd say. Once you've had that lottery win, I'm sure the friend requests are going to come flying in. So a positive future. I hope that's useful. Okay. Do we have any more callers who want to find out what their future holds or their past or anything like that? Or shall I just whack some crap music on? What do you reckon? Have we got any more hellos? Oh, we just got one viewer. That's good. Do you only see one viewer as well? That's very popular then. Okay, that worked. How many viewers? Two. Hello. If you've just joined, you've missed out on the first reading. The lines are open. If you want to call in, it's free. Only costs you £12. No. I just sat down for a brew. Oh, Robert, you're missing out on your future and your readings and everything. I don't suppose you can call in from where you are, actually, really. I don't suppose the locals allow it. But anyway, let me just put that number back up just in case. I might stick around for another 15 minutes just to see if we get any more readings. 2 viewers, which is Robert and Richard. And yeah, the ones who said they were going to come, for some reason, have let me down again. I went to all this trouble, even had that sign specially made and spray painted for the show. And what we could do is show you a trick. We could show you how this works. Wasn't that clever? Bit of green screen cleverness there. Okay, 3 viewers. Who's the third? So we got Robert over. I think Robert's in somewhere posh like Las Vegas. We've got Richard, and who's the third? Could you please say hello, just so we know who the hell is watching this nonsense? Right then. Where's my Facebook? Let me see, because Facebook's about 15 hours behind the actual show. Daniel, is that Daniel? No, that's probably the wife watching. I hope not, because I told her not to. Anyway, 3 viewers. I meant to say, I'm married to a wife. Yes, I came out the closet a long time ago. Would anybody like to phone in to have their reading done? We can find out about your past, your future, and your present, just like Richard did. He's a stronger man now. He's found out that he's gonna win the lottery. Anybody else? Number went too fast. Oh, well, that was ages ago. I see. That was you were trying to get the phone number. Right. Please say hello if you're watching. It's nice to know who's actually here. So we've got. Which way does this writing go? I want you to read me bedtime stories. Right. I tell you what, Robert. If you're still here, I want you to pick a column and a row, and I'll read you one of your cards. If you do sort of C1 row R3, I'll know exactly which card you want. Does that make sense? We might as well do your reading while you're here, love. Let me just bring up I need to bring up the table with the cards on for you, sweetheart. Here we go. There we go. Should be coming up any second. Click on that. Ian told me to click on the button. So this is just for Robert, because he can't phone in, because he's a very nervous gentleman. Now, Robert, if you type into the chat which column and which row you want, and do that 3 times, I'll pick your 3 cards, sweetheart. How's that? Row 3, which column in row 3? So row 3, shall I? I'm just waiting for him to choose a column in row 3. Kind of technical, isn't it? It's a bit like, remember battleships? Row 3, column 2, or shall I just pick one out of row 3 for you, love? Or do you just want the whole row and you're going to be greedy? I'm going to have to wait because of the latency and the lag. Let's pick him this card here then. So this is, oh, he's a star. He's picked the star. Column 2. Sorry, let me pick you that one. Oh dear. Oh, I'll talk to you a bit about that one in a minute. Hello, Michael. Nice of you to say hello. That's what we like. And I'm going to pick you one. I have this strong feeling about you, Robert. I'm going with this one, the Empress. Ooh. Right, let me talk you through these then. Let me go back to the other screen. Oh, he's gone for row. There isn't a row 6. There's only 4 of them. Let's stick with what we got so far, just for time's sake, sweetheart. All right. Close that for a second. So you've picked the Empress, Death, and the Star. Now, the Empress is a good one. The Empress, I have this feeling. Let me just find where my Empress. Empress is about fertility and beauty and nurturing. All right. It can also be about excess and selfishness. But I see the Empress for you in your past. It's been a huge year for growth for you, Robert, hasn't it? And this shows a productiveness and a positivity in your life. If the police find your cannabis plantation, they might see it differently, love. But for the rest of us, we think you've done really well, and it's shown that you've got that fertility, darling. All right. We're moving on now to death. Now, death. Everyone gets scared of the death card, and rightly so, because it means you're fucked. No. Sorry. It means time for change and a new beginning. And what we would say to you, in your present, I'm putting death with your present situation. Time for change. Now, this idea you've got, love, about making a lava lamp out of an old used condom filled with water isn't going to work. And it's time to let that go. It's time for change, you know. It's been tried before, and there's a hygiene reason, all right? And the last card you chose, which one was it? Let's have a quick look. Oh, it was the star now. I haven't seen the star for quite a while, you know. It means hope, faith, and rejuvenation, rebuilding and healing, all those things. Fancy words that mean nothing to you and I. But your future, I believe you're going to be contacted by somebody called Marty, who's going to tell you that he needs a 1.21 gigawatts to get his DeLorean started. Now, you obviously haven't heard of what a gigawatt is, and you're probably going to explain that to him. All right, sweetheart, that's the specifics I'm getting from your reading. Okay, we'll leave Robert there then with his fabulous future of meeting Marty and his DeLorean. Would anyone else like to give these cards a shuffle and try their luck and see what they've got? Let me just have a quick look at the comments, because I can't do everything at once. I'm getting on a bit, guys and girls, you know. In fact, I'm just going to go and have a quick puff of Ian's thing, because he needs a bit. I didn't break character once, did I?
Certainly didn't break character.
No, right. Who else we got? How many viewers? Three whole viewers, real ones. Hello, Corrie. Nice to meet you. I don't know where you're calling from or where you are, but if you want to call in, here's the number. It's a free number. You can be on the show and you can pick your own cards, and it's real, honest. As Robert found out, he's going to meet Marty from the future, and I think the other caller, Richard has got a very, very positive future. Yes. Okay, 4 viewers, right. What I'll do, I'm just going to take a quick pause and have a look at Facebook, because there's about a 20-second latency lag, so I'm missing all what's happening on Facebook. Be a sweetheart and just hang in there. Oh, you have been busy with the comments, you lot. You make me blush. Right, what I'd say is I'm going to do one more caller. So if someone like to call in using that WhatsApp number, what we'll do, we'll have one more call. It can be anybody, it can be a friend, it can be someone's dog that has accidentally pressed the buttons, and we'll do one more live reading of the cards. All right, loves? Let's have a bit of music while we wait for a caller. I've probably had about 15 missed calls because I've not been looking. Oh, I have. Oh, blimey. Right. We're going to have one more caller just to do the... It don't look like it's going to happen tonight. Oh, well, I should have predicted that, really. Thanks, Michael. That's very kind of you, sweetheart. Are you single? I've got myself a new council house from noshing off an MP, so try your luck. If you're a person of power, I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, darling. Yeah. Shall I tell you what we'll do. Shall I do my own reading for myself, seeing as we've not got any callers? Would you like that? We'll give it one more try and wait for a caller, because I don't like doing my own reading, because it's all nonsense. I mean, because it makes me nervous, Here's the number. Feel free to give it a call, and we'll do your tarot cards live. Here's the cards just to show you what you're going to be picking from. He says, you remember which button to press. There's so many buttons here. How do you call? Either by messenger if you're a friend and you know who I really am, and or you can use that WhatsApp number. That's the phone number. Or just click on Messenger and ring the show live and ruin the whole audio setup. How's that suit you, treacle? Alright, Corrie is trying to call. Good on you, Corrie. That's good. I'm glad you're giving it a go. I am predicting that you're going to get through just as the show comes to an end. And Michael needs to learn how to spell high, because he spelt it with an I-E. I predicted that. I knew that was coming. Yes, Norma Bates is my name. My young son, Master Bates, he's also going into reading with me. So we're going to be a family business. Young Master Bates is coming on strong. A powerful young man. Any callers? No, we're going to have to knock it on the head. If you can't call, do what Robert did. If you want to pick your row and your column, you see they're set up here, look. You got rows and you got columns. So if you tell me row 2, column 3, I know that it's that one. You just put an R and a C for row and column, just like what was my maiden name? Stitz. Norma's Tits. How did you know? You're psychic. Gosh, got another psychic in. That's good to see. Welcome to the show, Les. It's nice to know that we've got someone else with the powers. Yes. Okay, let me have a look, because the text is going the wrong way on the actual show thing. Let me change that around if I can. There we go. If I swap that around, that should be now. Don't go yet. Okay. Are you concerned about your future, Richard? I can't really change what I've read, unfortunately. But like I say, winning the lottery and getting enough friends to fill the phone book is quite a good future for you, love. Yeah? Anyway, any more callers? It's now 8 o'clock. Apparently, I spoke to Ian at Photo Media, and he says he only does half an hour shows. So we're going to have to knock it on the head in a bit, because we haven't had any more callers in. It might just be the technical thing, but I can't tell. I don't do technical readings, just cards. Okay. Right. Listen, guys and girls, I'm going to have to say goodnight, because I charge a fortune for this, and I don't think he can afford it, because he's not got any income at the moment, bless him. And I'll leave it there. Take care, and see you next week. Every Sunday he does a show, some sort of nonsense, but we'll see you next week, alright? Bye for now.